Willkommen and guten Abend. This is not legal advice. Please subscribe, comment, share. Everyone knows Elvis is still alive, and I welcome to join me on any video. I believe he is already subscribed. Today I'm going to take you and discuss a little bit about the case that was in the news yesterday. It involved, the plaintiff was Richard Tornetta. It involved his challenge to Elon's pay package. It involved a trial that occurred in Delaware. It was a 5-day bench trial. Bench trial means it was a judge, no jury. The trial itself occurred in November of 2022. It concerned Elon's pay package, which started in 2018. The pay package, which most people thought would be difficult to attain, had 12 key metrics relating to stock performance and business performance. And for each parameter that was met, Elon was able to buy 1% of the Tesla stock at a discounted value. This allowed him to accumulate tens of billions of dollars in compensation, while at the same time, shareholders accumulated billions in compensation, probably including plaintiff himself. There were a lot of people that got rich during the time that Elon's pay package was in play. The basic issue that's still being considered, and the basic issue was whether the pay package, which required shareholder approval, was properly presented to the shareholders, and were there any material misstatements about the deal before shareholders approved the compensation plan. And the issue that plaintiff raised was really there was non-disclosure about Tesla's board, and that Elon really had Tesla's board in the pocket, and that he was in effect directing the pay plan. Elon's counsel argued that the plaintiff never challenged the accuracy of the proxy details, and during the 3.5-hour hearing that occurred yesterday, Tesla lawyers also indicated that it was a very vigorously and rigorously negotiated pay package, and the testimony in the trial was referenced along with other details in the proceeding. There was also an issue that was raised, some concern expressed by plaintiff as to time that was spent at Tesla versus the performance. And basically, plaintiff was arguing that he didn't spend full time, and the defense of Elon was saying the results speak for themselves. Apparently, during the hearing that occurred yesterday, there was a moment where the judge did indicate that she was somewhat skeptical of plaintiff's position, but indicated that it was an elegant argument to that effect. And really she couched that because the stock went up. So even if there was a misrepresentation, was there any harm? So even if it wasn't, even in fact the way she put it, even if there wasn't full disclosure, was it still fair to all shareholders who got rich thereafter based on the performance? So the court did not issue a ruling after the hearing yesterday. I can't really guess the outcome, but after 5 years after a pay package was placed into effect for Elon, it would seem to be a very severe outcome if his entire pay package was voided. And even if the ruling doesn't go, or does go, against Tesla or Elon, I would expect any damage amount to be substantially reduced, and even if there was an award that awarded damages, I would expect that to be appealed, and the amount at issue is apparently $50 to $70 billion. So I don't think there's any way possible that a judgment would be anywhere near that or within percents of that, if in fact a judge ruled that the misrepresentations were material, impacted the shareholders, and the shareholders were damaged. The court has asked for further briefing, This is called post-trial briefing. So the trial is over. This is after the trial is over, and the court is requesting additional briefing. It could be related to specific testimony, or it could be just straight legal questions. The court could ask, under these circumstances, was there a material misrepresentation? Would ask the parties maybe to cite testimony during the trial and perhaps case citations. But that's pure speculation, by the way. But that's in essence the kind of issues that would be addressed in post-trial briefs. I had a bench trial unrelated to this case, but it was about the same length, 5-day bench trial. It occurred in May and June of 2022. It was finished in June of 22. We've done several post-trial briefs, and we have a hearing in April of 2023, a post-trial hearing, and we still do not have a final judgment. So I would still expect it will take some time before the court rules on whether Elon's pay package was proper, and I would expect that any ruling would not at all be in the, even if it went against Elon, I don't believe the amount of damages would be anywhere in the amount that was sought by plaintiff's counsel. And I think in essence, because everybody benefited, it's going to be hard for the court to void Elon's performance package, especially when everybody benefited and Elon and Tesla grew so much during that time period. I think in essence hundreds of billions of dollars. Have a good day. Be well. See you soon.